Right, get that map out and have a look at that.
Hang on, put my mic on.
Oh, go on then, clip it on, baby. Now you're,
Off,
now you're
on,
showing
off.
them where you keep your mic. So what we got here then? We're going to...
That's the Premier Inn.
That's where we stand on the Premier Inn.
That's
the O2
where
is there, and there's Greenwich.
Oh, there's a train station there.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Why don't it tell you what they're called?
Well, because they're probably you're on the wrong map for that.
I should have zoomed in, I suppose, shouldn't you?
Wow, there you go. So if we head for Greenwich area,
Yeah.
on the underground, we'll go there first because we can't get in the hotel, as you say, till 3 o'clock, can
No,
we?
might as well make use of the day.
Yeah. So I see they got all the stands out again here, Sharon, on the outside the front of the station where you can do your
Eating,
So we're going to make our way to the underground now.
which is that way.
Yep. And get on the train, hopefully to Greenwich,
Yeah.
which is across the
Hang on,
water.
where are we going to the Cutty Sark?
Yeah. We'll have a look, see what station's right near it. The Cutty Sark, folks, that's the tea clipper. I can't remember, I don't know whether I got it right or not, what grade it is. My great-great-great-grandfather on my mum's side was once one of the captains of the Cutty Sark many, many moons ago. Probably, I don't know when that was, but I'm not sure what captain's name was either. So,
Greenwich DLR.
so we've got to get on the... Has it got a train journey there?
Right, let's see.
Yeah.
Google Maps in it. I can't think. Google Maps, that's what I want.
Google Maps, baby. Get us there, Shaf. I'm sure you will.
My thing's missing.
What?
My map thing.
Your map app?
Yeah, it's moved.
That's spooky, isn't it?
Look.
Well, because all your apps are at the bottom. So
Actually, all you've got to do, isn't it? Google.
Waze, I've just seen Waze pop up there.
Yeah, but I use Google Maps for the
Of course
trains.
you do. Lucky we're not in a hurry, innit? Yeah, those are all your sort of artisan stalls there, where people make stuff from little companies or little cottage industries, you could say. Right, we're going to work this out, folks, and we'll see you in a minute because we're all over the place at the moment. Right, well, we found our nearest station is North Greenwich by the
Jubilee line.
The Jubilee line. So we'll try and make our way to that if we can find it down here. And that takes us to North Greenwich, apparently, Sharon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the Jubilee line?
Not there.
It's not there. You've got to get on the Northern line to get to the Jubilee line or something.
Don't know.
Not sure. What's this over here? Look, there's a map over here. Look, have a look on that map.
I've lost that thing.
Well, you shut your page down. Right, we found it. Northern line to London Bridge, and then the Jubilee line to Greenwich. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right, let's get through this barrier then. Yeah, well, don't wait. Just get through. We've got to go through anyway.
All right, calm down.
Well, I'm getting a bit irate.
See that? What's that, isn't it?
Oh, it's touch, isn't it? I'm trying to push it in. I followed you then. I was doing what you were blinking doing. Right, let's get downstairs then. Northern line heading towards London Bridge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Happy days. We'll get there, folks. If in doubt, go down an escalator. The further down you get, the warmer it's getting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we're going Northern line to
London Bridge.
Yeah?
Right.
King's Cross St Pancras, down to there. Down another layer, deep in the depths of the underground, Sharon.
Oh, that's what I'd like to do, that tour of the underground.
Oh, there you go, folks. Look at them dark tunnels, look. Hey? There we go. You can feel the air pressure building up, Shell, can't you?
Yeah.
Coming through. So we're going to London Bridge first, and then
It's about 5 stops.
we'll change onto the Jubilee line. As you can see, we're at Charing, King's Cross and Pancras.
Oh, you get the
Hey?
get the Jubilee line to Luton and Gatwick.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay. Get in front. Here she comes, baby. Plenty of room on it, Shell.
Thank God.
In you go, baby.
It's a big step, isn't it?
I know, it's a big step, isn't it? Well, they mean mind the step with that one, don't they?
This station is King's Cross St Pancras. Change here for Circle, Hammersmith and City.
There you go.
Metropolitan, Piccadilly and Victoria
I can see you.
lines.
Not as loud as you.
Unbelievable.
3 more stops.
Old Street.
Named after you.
That's
Named
where we
after him,
belong.
innit? Oh, you.
You're only as old as the woman you feel. And she's younger than me. Yeah?
Yes.
National Rail Services.
Do you ever get the feeling things are rubbed in your face?
Yeah, look at this, look.
The next station is
Look.
Moorgate. Change here for Circle, Hammersmith and City.
Change here for a
Metropolitan
town line.
lines,
Turkey from only
Riverside,
$59.99,
and
how about
National
that?
Rail Services.
And that's the flight we're trying to get hold of. Hello, sunshine. Hello, help desk.
Yeah. Well, no, it's on the beach we're trying to get hold of.
Please move towards the rear doors to leave.
Empty trains, folks, that's what I like.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Mind the gap, Sharon.
That's a big step. Wonder if it will be when we get off.
It's a big step.
Was a big step climbing in.
So
The
loud.
next station is Bank. Change here for Central, Circle, District, Waterloo and City lines, and
And Sun
DLR.
Express.
And Jubilee lines. No, that's not this one, is it?
No.
Please mind the gap
Mind the gap,
between
Sharon.
the train and the platform.
Here we go. God, they're so loud now, aren't they? Hey?
Yeah, very loud.
Mind that step. It's going to be a big one, Sharon. You have to jump down it. Get the pole vault. Look at that. Either the platform shrunk or the train's on
Oh, it's
steroids.
the lift. We don't need the lift, do we?
Hey?
Should we have the lift?
If you want.
Jubilee line.
That's for disabled people.
Yeah, but no, no.
How'd you get upstairs then? Come on, let's have a look.
Keep your belongings with you at all times. And if you see
Oh, look, they've got a disembarking step there. Look, must be for disabled, maybe.
to station stop.
Look, so you'd only know that if you go to a certain
Yeah.
platform, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it? Right, let's have a look here then. Look for the Jubilee.
Northern line, Northern line. Jubilee line.
Oh, what?
Up here.
Jubilee line up the stairs. Right, Jubilee line, we found it, baby. 1 minute to go for the train. Behind these safety rails here, the old Jubilee line, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've got 4 stops, haven't we?
That's it, 4 stops. And here it is.
Here it comes, here it comes. Here we go. That gets us to North Greenwich. So we're hoping it's a little short walk. We might even see the Millennium Dome from there as well. So let's
I
get
bet
on
it
it.
ain't a short walk. Nothing's
Eh?
nothing's a
It will
short
be,
walk.
Shell, honestly.
Honestly.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody. On you go, baby.
This station is London Bridge. Change here
Let's
for
have a
the
sit down
Northern
here.
Line and National Rail Services. Here for the DLR.
I say, we've just been
and
looking round the
Elizabeth
train.
line.
And the amount of people who have got them little earbuds in,
Yeah.
This train terminates.
they're like the only Doctor Who programme where the Cybermen took over and they all had them little earplugs in.
And those with the headphones on are the Cybermen.
Yeah, they're either plugged in on their phone, they got the earphones in, or they got headphones on. It's like they're shutting themselves off to the outside world. And that's everywhere, even at the train station when we was here.
Yeah.
What's happening to the human race?
Well, on the way up on the first class train, everyone was on their laptops.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to shut down now, folks, because it's very noisy in here.
Switch him off.
North Greenwich, here we go.
We're
It's
here.
like being underwater. It's all blue, Sharon, look.
I'm going for my morning swim.
Yeah, we didn't get down there this morning, did we?
Uh,
Come on in, up we go. Up the escalator. Very blue here. Sharon, I've never been to this station before in my life.
no, neither have I.
I like it. It's got a blue feeling about it, isn't it?
I like blue.
I like turquoise. That's my favourite colour.
Red's my favourite colour, but I like blue.
You like what?
Red's my
Is
favourite,
it?
but I like
That's
blue.
danger.
Danger, danger.
Right, we've got the 188, Sharon, to Tottenham Court Road. How many stops we got to get off?
think it's 5.
5 stops. All on the app, baby.
Yeah. Then a 6-minute walk when we get off there.
That's all right, isn't it? Oyster Club. Right, there we go. We're on. There you go. You happy with it?
Oh, over the moon.
Right. 5 stops. And that takes us to where?
That one. Trafalgar Road, Maze Hill stop. Then we walk 6 minutes.
Right, brilliant. See you at the other end, folks. I think this bus is electric. Is that what it said outside?
Yeah, sure, I saw it, electric bus.
It's very, very quiet. And looking on the app here, look, this is what we don't know where we're going, but we're going by the app. If I can show you that,
That's
actually
where
tells
we
you
are
what
now.
the stop is and where we are.
That's the next stop, Tyler Street.
Yeah, and it actually says on the stop as well when you look out the window, so you know you're exactly in the right place. So going on a bus is actually very easy now, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we use Oyster cards because we like Oyster cards, and I
Yeah.
don't want to pay on my phone. I like my Oyster card.
Yeah.
Because I know you're going to put that in the comments. You can pay on your phone, but I like my Oyster
We
card.
like an Oyster card.
Oyster cards, I'll just go to.
So 2 more stops, and then we've got a 6-minute walk. So we'll see you then. There we go. Now apparently we've got a 6-minute walk, baby. What direction?
Don't know, my phone's gone off.
Is it? Well, that was pretty straightforward. So look, it says on the bus stops, Trafalgar Road. That's where we got off, and that's what it said on the app, baby, wasn't it?
Correct.
Next stop,
Turn left on Hoskin Street, which
that
is
over
there.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's simple enough, isn't it? 5-minute walk, happy days. Right, we've been walking for about 6 minutes, what it said, but Sharon seems to think we've buggered up. Let's have a look here. We can see the words Cutty Sark in front of us. Where are you, baby?
Behind you.
She seems to think that we found the Cutty Sark pub.
Could you give us directions to the Cutty Sark, please? Oh, please.
Oh, don't say that. It's the bleating Cutty Sark pub, Sharon.
Christ's sake.
I'll left you to do that, baby.
I said, do you reckon that's the right one? Because
Well,
there's
how
quite
was
a
I to
few.
know there was a pub called the bleating Cutty Sark?
Look at that, look.
Well, that's not the Cutty Sarks, yeah?
Oh, it's the police.
Look at that, look.
Where are they off to?
I know it's in Greenwich, in Dry Dock, but it's not here, look. Cutty Sark pub, it's a free house since 1695. Oh my God. I was hoping to see the ship, what my great-great-great-grandfather sailed.
You see where he drunk?
Was that trawler over there, that ship over there, Sharon?
That's what I was wondering. No, because there's the cable cars there.
Where?
There, in the sky.
Oh yeah, going over that way, yeah. Well, I don't know. Type in the Cutty Sark ship. I know it's at the main Greenwich, where the Greenwich Mean Time is, you know, where they got the Meridian line. We're going to have to come back to you again, aren't we? Cutty Sark pub.
Right, we're going to go now for
Go on.
the Cutty Sark gift shop. Cutty Sark ship, but it's got a red thing.
Cutty Sark ship. What's it there? Look, Cutty Sark ship. What happens when you press there?
That's good.
That's the ship there, look.
Right,
Directions. It's a mile away. We're here, and it's further round up there somewhere. Where we bleating come from. That's the direction where we come from.
But why couldn't... No, I was going to say, why couldn't we see it?
Well, I don't know.
When we was in the cable cars?
It was a mile away, Sharon.
Was it in my...
Is it
Right,
walking or?
after... Right, let's get back to it.
Oh, here we go.
Here,
we're
look,
off again.
Look.
What?
Cutty Sark and Foot Tunnel. So it's that way.
It's that way then. I said
Yeah.
the wrong way.
What a surprise. I brought us to the wrong place, you said the wrong way.
Unbelievable.
Well, I didn't, it's a Cutty Sark. There you go. I teach history.
We've been looking for the Cutty Sark since that length of time, Sharon.
I want to know what that big ship is over there.
This place, if you're interested, folks, is Anchor Iron Wharf, Southeast 10.
We are a couple of anchors.
We are a couple of anchors. There you go.
I do the comedy here.
Ah, is that it there? Look, I can see the bleating sail.
Right onto Crowley's
I can see it through there. Great big sail, look.
Have a look, zoom in, we're
I
heading
can't
back.
zoom in, Sharon, on the DJI. Well, we're heading in the right direction now. In fact, I can see the boat, folks. Straight up there, look.
Could have stayed on for a couple more stops.
That was it, Sharon. we found it. We are true explorers.
Well, I've never walked along the Thames River bit along here,
Not
so...
here, we've never been here before
No.
in our life, Show. I'll tell a lie.
I haven't.
I think I was there when I was a little kid.
No,
But that would have been
Oh, I don't know, actually, if Mum and
50
Dad.
plus years ago.
But I want to Google lens that big ship there. That's what I want to see, what it is.
Anyway.
Is that another hotel?
Who knows?
I'd like to stay on one of them.
Would you?
Yeah. But it'd be alright for you, because it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I like that idea. I don't like it on the big open sea, Sharon.
Yeah, well, that's it. Then I can get to see what it's like.
Continue on to Highbridge Wharf.
Okay.
Just watch a YouTube video.
No, I want to do it.
Anyway. Hey, look, we just found this little mews on the way to the Cutty Sark, Sharon. Yeah. Look at it, look, little pub there, look. This is oldie worldy England, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice, isn't it? I like that.
Let's have a little look here, look. There we go, look. Come inside for panoramic views and riverside dining. Look at that, look.
Turn right onto Thames Park.
It's nice, isn't it? Trafalgar Tavern, another one here, look. Yeah, no, look. And you've got views right over the river there. It's very picturesque, isn't it? But say these little old nuggets are embedded. Oh, let's look at these old pictures here, look. See, a lot of these old houses are still here. That's in 1910, look. How industrial it used to be back then, look. All these smoky chimneys and all that, look. Right. Let's have a little look out here. Oh, don't fall down there. Like Uncle Albert did, showering Only Fools and Horses. So, where's the boat gone? Here we go, just coming round here, folks. It's a lovely little river walk, this actually, isn't it? And you can actually eat out here as well, with a lovely view of the O2 Dome over there.
Oh, look at that turning.
Yeah.
Uber.
It's the old, yeah, it's the Uber cabs, isn't it? The sea cabs. There's the boat, straight down the walk here, look. What a lovely area. And I wonder what this building used to be, this old building here.
Yeah.
Many moons ago, Shell.
That's the University of Greenwich.
University of Greenwich.
Yeah. And a bit further on is the Royal Navy College.
Right.
Oh, the old Royal Navy College, should I say. There's a beach.
That big ship over there, folks, we're not too sure exactly what that is. But we're just coming into sight now of the Cutty Sark up there. Just to stick that nut in here, folks, this is the old Navy College, so Sharon says. And I would imagine you can go around there. There's lots of touristy people in there if you're ever coming down this way. As I say, when you step off the beaten path of the main London, so to speak, there's so much to see and investigate, Sharon, isn't there?
There's a campus thing up there, look.
Yeah. Well, we're nearly at the ship, folks, but who would have thought we would have found the beach in Greenwich? Let me show you. Look at that.
There's no way down though.
Eh?
There's no way down to it.
No, there is no way down, but
No.
it has got a beach. But coming over here, Shell, look. It's actually got its own built-in life-saving device over here, if I show you, look. Did you see that life-saving ring down there? Now, some people would think it was called a blinking tyre, but I reckon it's a life-saving device.
Really?
Yeah. And lucky enough, it's gone green. That means it's not had to do any life-saving. It's been there for a long time, you see. But what a lovely beach, eh? Can you imagine that in the summer with everyone sitting out there?
But I wonder how you get there.
I don't know. Perhaps you have to skirt down that wall there, look. But I wonder, see that green algae there? I wonder when the tide comes up, if that's where it comes up to, about
It must
there.
do, mustn't it?
Yeah. And you can imagine the whole vast of that area there all comes up to there, how much water comes in and out of London via the Thames. Hell of a lot of water. This is where you pick up the Uber down there, apparently, the Uber cab. We just seen one pull away, Sharon, haven't we?
It made a right noise, didn't it? It's kicking up the water.
Yeah, it did. And then you've got this place, the ship. Which
Wow,
is a,
look at them ships up the top, Martin,
Where?
and the artwork along this pub.
oh yeah, yeah. So really, you can walk all the way along here, probably right into Docklands over there.
Yeah.
What a lovely walk. And looks like loads of people are doing it as well. And right in front of me over there, folks, I can see part of my family's history,
It's hanging there, isn't it?
the Cutty
I
Sark.
know. It's...
Let's take a closer look at it. Come on, baby. Here it is, folks, just coming into the shop now. That magnificent tea clipper, believe it or not, sailed the seas over 100 years ago. And my great-great-great-grandfather was once one of the captains of this fine vessel, the Cutty Sark.
Is it actually in water or not?
I know it's in dry dock,
Oh,
Sharon.
because you can see down the bottom there, that's what I'm trying to look at.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got tinted glass here, folks, so... And I know it's been on fire a couple of times, I think, isn't it, Sharon?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can see in there, folks, but what a lovely thing that is. A lot of it's been replaced now, the wood, where it caught fire. But just stepping back here, looking up at that rigging, again, it's a sailing ship, it wasn't motorised. There it is, the Cutty Sark. What a beauty. English history there, Sharon,
Yeah.
or British history rather. Thing is, I think to go on it now, it's about, did you say
I think it's about £22.
About
Is that copper?
£22? Eh?
Yeah, there's
don't know.
copper on it. It looks like copper.
I don't know, Sharon.
The way it's shining, look.
Let's go and have a look anyway, see how much it costs. So, other things you can do if you come here, you can visit the National Maritime Museum, that's only 5 minutes from here. Queen's House, 5 minutes walk, and also the Royal Observatory.
There you go,
That's
so
all
much
part
here.
of the Royal Museums in Greenwich. So that's all stuff you can do here, folks. Let's have a look around here. And you can go beneath the deck as well, walk around it as well. Let's have a look up here. Look, some lovely old buildings here. Look, there's the Royal Naval College over there, look. Very nautical. I think we've got the prices out the front. Let's have a little look here. Oh, that's the whole thing, isn't it, to do all of them.
There.
Cutty Sark is £22. Have we got a pensioners one there, Sharon?
Doesn't look like it.
No. So if you're a member, you go free, but £22 per ticket there. Which we're not going to do today, are we? Or are we?
Great, what's the day pass for everything though? Because I'm talking tomorrow.
Well, no, we ain't got time tomorrow because we've got to be back, haven't we?
The train's not till about 4.
Oh, ain't it?
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a look inside here. Have a look. Look,
There's the back end of the boat there, look.
I've shown you it.
Hey? Look at that thing, look. How colossal is that? Look at that, folks. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Well, we were basically just showing them where it is. I've seen more of it now, Sharon, than what I thought, to be honest with
Do you
you.
want to go on it?
What? Do you want to go on it?
Doesn't bother me.
Well, it does.
If you want to go there because your great-great-great-great-granddad, I suppose you should really. It's a bit of your history.
I'm
isn't
more
it?
interested in showing them. I don't know whether you're allowed to have cameras on there. We'd have to find out first.
Yeah.
If we can't have a camera on, then obviously it's not worth us going on. But let's go and find out.
Yeah.
Right, well, we just asked a woman there, and apparently you can film on there, but only for personal use, not on social media.
But if you want it to go to social media, you've got to go through the press office.
Yeah, which we're not going to bother doing
No.
that anyway. But
No.
it's there for you. You've seen the back end of it anyway, so...
You've got the prices.
yeah. Anyway, we're going now to find our Premier Inn. We don't know where that is. We'll have a little look around that room, and we'll see what we're going to possibly have later on tonight, or we might do that in another video. I'm not too sure yet, but you will see our Premier Inn tonight, and we'll have a little chat about our day. Anyway, see you in a minute.